Hey everyone, it's Tasia. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, we're going to be doing a kind of like a demo or a decorate with me type of video for the Happy Planner. I've had a lot of questions on how the kits fit in the Happy Planner, and for the most part, they fit well. The boxes fit in width. They just fall a little bit short in height. So with a little bit of Planner Girl magic, I think we'll be able to make it work. So to help make it work, I have some whiteout, and I also have some washi tape that I thought would look good with the kit. I don't know what it is about the Happy Planner. I mean, the layout and everything is really cute. There's just something about it that never really stuck with me. It's never been really my go-to for anything. I think it might be the discs, but in any case, it's still a fun planner to work with, and it's definitely a lot more economical because you can get this at Michael's or Joann's or can you get it at Joann's? Well, maybe, but anyways, I'm pretty sure you can, and you can use coupons, so that's the nice part about it. So anyways, let's get started. So we're going to be working with the date covers. I'm not too sure, these dates look huge in comparison to what I normally work with, so these stickers may not cover it completely, but if it doesn't, it's not too big of a deal because we can just work around it. So good thing is these stickers are repositionable. So I think it's gonna cover it. We're just gonna have to put it really, really close to the start of the word. So it's not gonna be sitting flush like how I normally would put it right up to the line. I'm just gonna cover it up. That's another thing about the Happy Planner is that the insides of all of them, they're all different. So while this may work in this planner, your date covers may look a little different. But again, if it didn't cover it, I would either just white it out or I would frame this in with some washi tape or something like that. It would look really cute. But in any case, we're gonna just put these down. And then Wednesday. I don't need to really pay attention too much to the dates because I am, in all honesty, not using this spread. This is just for fun. I already have my spread set up in my other planner because this coming week is Thanksgiving week and we're going to be doing Black Friday, which I'm super excited about. So that's already been set up. Okay, so we have those, and then let's go ahead and just finish up on this side. And I'm just eyeballing it in, which sometimes probably isn't the best way, but I'd rather, I don't know, I don't like taking too long on things. I crap out really easily. And so if I put too much time and effort into it and I draw it out with lines and I make sure everything is straight, while it'll look really good, by the end of it, I'm gonna be really frustrated and it's not gonna be an enjoyable experience. So I don't really mind eyeballing it and kind of just going with the flow. It all just depends on you. Some people cannot handle that and they need their stickers to be straight or all perfect. And that's nothing wrong with that. Wow, see, that little chunk is showing. I could probably scoot this up just a tiny bit more, but instead, well, barely. So I'm just gonna take this white out and just cover it up like that. It's like it never happened. And then we'll put this down. Once we get these laid down, I think we'll do the sidebar and then we'll scoot over. I don't have any concerns about the sidebar fitting, although if you guys are familiar with the way I do my layouts, normally I'm like a really creature of habit where it's headers, you know, check boxes. It's all kind of just in unison. They get just really repetitive. But with this layout, because the boxes are gonna fall a little short, I think we're gonna go more with a staggered effect. So that way everything will work a little bit better. So, sidebar stickers. Oh, and by the way, we're using the owl kit. I did not mention that, but this is the owl kit from the shop and we're just using the regular vertical size. You could use the horizontal size if you wanted because they're still gonna fit in width, but it's gonna fall even shorter in length. So I wouldn't do it, but you can do it. Okay, so we have, be helpful if that was in frame, the this week sticker. And then we have the I'll be needing more coffee for this sticker, which is really fitting for the coming week because it's gonna be so busy. I'm really excited for Black Friday, you guys. We're gonna be doing, so Black Friday is the one day that we do like a little doorbuster sale, and it's the best sale that we do all year round. So definitely keep your eyes peeled. If you're not already in the Facebook group, I would recommend joining that. I'll link it down below because I'll definitely post there first. I'll try to make a video too about it because we have special exclusive mini kits that we're going to be putting in. We have exclusive freebies. We have scratch it cards, all kinds of stuff. The one little piece of advice that I would recommend is if you are planning on, you know, going in for those doorbusters and stuff, would be to shop on the main site, not Etsy. So just sweetkawaiidesign.com, because that's where the scratch it cards are going to be. The scratch it cards are not going to be available on Etsy because the codes aren't going to be available on Etsy. So it would just be really confusing for the buyer if you were shopping on Etsy and you got a coupon code and you went to go make another purchase and it didn't work. So we are not going to be doing that. We're just going to be doing it all on the main site. So, and they're limited. That's really cute. So let me zoom out a little bit so you guys can see what the sidebar looks like so far. And so far, so good. Like I mentioned, I didn't think the sidebar was going to give us any problems. Not that this is going to give us problems. It's just, it's not going to fit the way that we're used to. But we're going to make it work. So next, I'm going to put down these big strips. And I'm going to put these big strips down along the bottom. And I hope they fit. I think they will. So it's just a tiny bit bigger. I could either trim it or I could center it. So there's a little overhang on each side, or push it over to one side. Well, if I push it over to one side, it gets really close to that opening. Oh no, there's like a piece of something. Like a little piece of, I don't know, like a little rock or something under there. It's like sand. You could see that under the sticker. But anyways, I'm gonna set it off. Shoot, what do I wanna do? I guess I'm just gonna cut it. These stickers, since they're vinyl, you can't tear them. You got to cut them. So this might not turn out very well, but we're gonna try. Sorry if I'm not in camera. Oh crap, that don't do what I just did. So, okay, moving on, let's go to the next side. And we'll put this down, and then we'll try and work in the rest of the boxes. I wonder if by putting this down, it makes the length of the boxes what they would have been in the Erin Condren. Does that make sense? We'll see. Oh, this is so much. I'm gonna have to cut it again. Okay, so this time, let's try putting a crease in the sticker. Like that. So that way when we pull it back, we'll have a line to cut. That made more sense. I shouldn't have just winged it on the last one. Gosh, I'm like cutting so crooked today. Okay. That's a little better. So anyways, we have that bottom strip down. Gosh, that looks terrible. So let's just zoom out just a teeny bit. So one thing I know for sure that's going to happen is that there's either going to be headers here, or the full boxes are going to start up high because we need to cover that teal. I mean, ultimately that teal doesn't look bad with this color scheme. It actually looks kind of nice, but I'm going to cover it anyways. So we're going to try. Let's try and follow the normal layout that I do, and we'll see what happens. So with that being said, we're going to be putting all the to-do headers first and the checklists. And so the checklists are gonna fall short. So I'm just gonna have to move everything up. If I plan this out right, I think it should be okay. We'll see. So what is there to talk about? This is about the time where I crap out and I start doing a voiceover because I run out of things to say. I should really ask for questions before I start these things, so that way there's stuff to run with. But we talked about Black Friday. I don't know what else there is to talk about, you guys. This is such a dilemma. I don't get out and do much, so I don't really have much to talk about. Oh, did I talk to you guys since we've done the meetup? The meetup was a lot of fun. I'm so excited, or so glad that we did that. For those of you who don't know, I put together a little kind of like a crafty party type of thing here in Oregon. And there were 25 seats available, so we had about 25 girls. This is just not working out. Let me pull this up again. And we all made these little mason jars. They were really cute, and I bought food from Roxy's, which is a Hawaiian food place here that I really like. And it was just really great being able to meet you guys. It was really nerve-wracking leading up to it, but once I got there, it was a lot of fun. Okay, so those are down. And then let's put these check flags. And so this is where it's gonna fall a little short like that. So there's just that little gap there. But you know, it doesn't look that bad. So you could actually just leave that gap if you wanted, or maybe fill it in with like the weather, or you could put meal planning up there if you wanted to. I kind of like putting meal planning down low, but that would be the perfect size for these meal planning strips. Maybe we'll do that. So let's put this down. Okay, so what I'm gonna try, oh, no, I don't wanna put that second header down. So I'm going to next, what do I wanna do? I guess I'll put these boxes. Whoops. And then if we put another box there, here, wait, let's put our finger right there and see if this is gonna, oh, it would almost fit. What do I wanna do? You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift this up and put it right underneath. And so hopefully by doing this, I will have enough room to put my meal planning inserts. So, not inserts, but stickers. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a header, one of these, another header, and then either a full check box list or a half box, and then the menu planning. So I'm gonna lay those all down and then I'll check back in with you. All right, so this is my final product. I'm really kind of happy with how it turned out. I did not expect this when I was going in. I thought it was going to have to be a lot more kind of staggered and strategic to cover up those headers, but it was actually really easy. So I did a lot of layering, and I kind of just like to do that to add dimension and whatnot. So and they're for a purpose. So on the days that I put out the little workout owls, I put the little banners so that way I could write down what workout I'm doing. And then for the little date night, and then the other ones are just kind of fun little pops to write down the things that are happening that day. And then typically on a week for Tuesdays, we do payroll, like checking the deposit. So I would write that there. We take out trash on Thursday night so it can be picked up on Friday. And in a perfect world, on Friday, I film Sunday's video, but a lot of times that doesn't happen. And then Sunday is more or less a relaxing day. So that is how this turned out. I didn't even use my washi tape, but if I did want to use the washi tape, what I think would look kind of nice, and we can try to play with it right now, is to cover this up. So if this little print on the, oh crud, this is why I don't really like the planner pages just pop out. But as I was saying, if I didn't like this little design on the bottom, I would easily cover that up with washi tape. Or you could have moved these big strips down and had more room for planning. You could put a lot more half boxes and things like that. But I think this turned out really good. And if you look at the, sorry, just being wasteful. If you notice, I used almost all of the stickers from the sheets. So the only ones that I have left is this TV banner, which I already used my Riverdale, and This Is Us. That's all I want. Oh, I could put it for Thursday for Scandal. So that, and then we have these two boxes here, and then a reminder and a canceled, and that's it. So I hope you guys liked the video. I hope it gave you an idea on how you can use these sticker kits in the Happy Planner. When writing on the stickers, I recommend either a permanent pen, a permanent marker, like a Sharpie. I'm trying to reach over here. Like a Sharpie ultrafine permanent marker. Micro perms work, and I also, my favorite pen is, hang on just a second, is this one here, and it is the Pilot Ultra Fine Point permanent marker. This one is my go-to. I love this pen. If I lose it, it's fine because I have like 12 others. I like them that much. I bought a dozen on Amazon because it's Amazon Prime. I feel like it writes really fine and my handwriting looks really nice. When I'm writing on the actual planner pages, I like something that is still equally as bold but not as heavy in the ink so it doesn't shadow through as much. So for that, I use my Uniball Signo 0.38 or I use like a Pilot G2. Those two pens though won't write on the stickers because they are gel, but other than that, that's about it. Again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye.